Hey, what's up guys? This is Space Ghost here, and today I'm going to be putting together a quick tutorial video to show you how to use mutagens in The Witcher 2. Now the game never actually tells you how you're supposed to use these items, and they're kind of just sitting in your inventory for a while, and if you don't know what they're for or how to use them, it can be a little confusing. So I figured I'd go ahead and put this video together to show you how it's done. So first thing you want to do is check your inventory to see if you have any of these mutagens by hitting I. And you can look at the mutagens tab over here in the far left, and it'll show you all the mutagens that you've accrued over the course of the game. And these things can be dropped from any kind of enemy, from the small minor guys to the big boss monsters. And they come in three different types: lesser, basic, and greater. Now obviously the greater is going to be the best and like the strongest and the most rare. So these are the ones you're going to be wanting to use as you augment your character's ability. So one thing to note about mutagens though is once you've applied them to your character, you can't undo what you've done. So it's really important to make sure you know kind of what kind of mutagen you want on your character, and before you actually make that decision and put it on there. So once you've checked out what mutagens you currently have in your inventory, go ahead and get out of that by hitting escape and hit C to bring up your character ability trees. And what you want to do now is just go ahead and click on one that you've been speccing into, and as you get farther up a tree, you'll notice some of the abilities on there have a little circle kind of on the edge of them. When it's green, that means it's been filled in and already mutated. So when it's grayed out though, it hasn't been mutated yet, and if you click on it, you'll notice down here in the bottom right there's a little mutate button, as opposed to one of the regular abilities. There is no mutate down on the bottom right. So you click on that ability and go ahead and click mutate, and it'll bring up the list of mutagens we already saw from before. So you can check your mutagens here as well. And when you're ready to go ahead and apply one, just click on one and hit down here. You can either hit space or click mutate ability. It'll ask you if you're sure, hit yes, and now that it's done, you'll go back and you'll notice that the grayed in box is now green, and this cannot be undone unless you go back, unless you reload your save file. So that has been the instructional video for how to use mutagens in The Witcher 2. I'm Space Ghost. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video or want to see any other kind of tutorials or Witcher 2 videos, anything gaming really, be sure and check out my channel. Like and subscribe if you can. Thanks a lot, guys.